Hi all, today's class is about designer shirt in pattern making. I'm doing this video in English so that everyone can understand. Maybe this video will be little bit slow that I am doing first time in English. So we'll start. Princess cut style shirt pattern. I'm not using proper princess cut measurements, but I'm using this style here. This is not proper shirt pattern also. I'm using here bodice block. This video is not for beginners. The person who knows other patterns to create, they can create any style by using bodice block. Here I am showing one imaginary outlook of my shirt which I am going to create. Designer means by creating 3-4 styles in one design is called designer wear. So here you can take any type of collar, any type of cuffs, any type of pattern. It will create one designer piece. Here I am using princess cut style. So if you know bodice block, you can create many designs. In before videos I said so many things about designer yokes and all, but I explained in Telugu, not in English. Maybe from now I can explain every video in English. Whenever you want to create any design, you can draw one rough sketch and you can paint it, or it will give you some imaginary thoughts which type of fabric you want to choose, which color of fabric you want to choose. So this is my final output. I used here 2 fabrics, like 2 shades. You can use only one color also. Now I want to show you one reference picture which is in princess cut style with ruffles and all. This is not proper shirt length. You can increase your shirt length. So designer piece first starts with fabric, choosing fabric like cotton, georgette, rayon, crepe. You can use any fabric for this. I am overlining this picture with that princess cut shape. You can go direct straight line. It called panel cut. So I am showing here princess cut. You can use ruffles on shoulder also. About this shirt length, you can go from waist to below knee also. It depends on your desire which one you want to stitch. Long sleeves with cuffs. You can go with 3/4. You can go with half. Anything. You can go with your style, your desired design. Whenever you like any design or any picture, first you decode that picture, how they stitched, which fabric they used, which pattern is suitable for me to create. So this all helps you to create a new design. Now going to class, measurements we need: shoulder, bust, waist length, waist loose, full length or top length means your shirt length, hip loose and front neck, back neck. You want to use formulas here: shoulder by 2, bust by 4, waist length plus 1, waist loose by 4, full length plus 1, hip loose by 4. I think already you know these calculations and all. Before starting the class, I want to give small reference again. The below part of the shirt is always straight cut. You can go with round shape, it's called apple cut. And if you want front high and little bit back low, is called high low. You all use that type of dresses. By creating these simple things, you can make designer wear. Shirt always will be straight, but you can go with shape. When you are going straight, you want to take hip loose for bust also, not any other measurement. For straight cut, you want to go hip loose. For bust, waist, for hip, everything is hip loose. You need only hip loose measurement. No need of any other measurements. When you go to shape, then you need bust, waist loose and waist length, everything. Now I am going with proper measurements with calculations. Shoulder 14 by 2 is equal to 7, bust 32 by 4, 8, waist length 14, waist loose 28 by 4, 7, hip length or top length is equals to 21, hip loose 36 by 4, 9, front neck 5, back neck 1.5. Next I will show this pattern on block. Please try to see my other videos like bodice block, sleeve videos and everything. Those can be helpful for further videos. It is in other language, but you can understand the pattern perfectly. Every time I will explain the pattern on one block. I took one rectangular box and then unfold 4 layers. Every time unfold will be on your left side and 4 layers will be on your right side. Unfold means paper folding or fabric folding. 4 layers means the opening side of the fabric or paper. Always give ½ inch extra for stitch allowance, which helps for stitching. This ½ inch extra fabric is useful for stitching. Every measurement will start from midpoint. From midpoint take 7 as shoulder. From that point go straight down 7 again armhole length. If we take shoulder 5 with formula, armhole length also it will be 5. Where the armhole length ends, from there, like from midpoint, you will take burst loose 8. I am writing everything in shortcut. B is equals to 8. Then waist length. From midpoint to length 14, and from that point you will take waist loose. Waist loose is equals to 7. Again from starting midpoint you will take hip length or your top length. From that point you will take hip length is equals to top length 21, and from that point you will take hip loose 9. Now you will connect all lines. After joining lines, you can give extra allowance for stitch. I am giving here 1 inch extra stitch allowance. Now I am giving armhole shape 1 inch from mid. I am drawing one shape here. You can use 6 scale also. Now I am going to armhole depth. At midpoint 3.5 I am going inside half inch and I am drawing one inner shape. So this will make front and back, two different shapes. Now we need to take neck width. Neck width I am writing here formula burst by 12. 32 by 12 is equals to 2.5. From midpoint I am taking 2.5 and then from there I am taking front neck and back neck length. Front neck 5 and back neck 1.5 in shape. Now I am adding 2 extra measurements which are apex length and apex width. I will show in this picture where you can identify easily if anyone don't know what is apex length and apex width. First I will write the measurements. Apex width is equals to 7. 7 by 2 is equals to 3.5. Apex length is equals to 10. You want to take these measurements from shoulder apex length and the midpoint from 2 points is apex width. Now I am taking from the midpoint on block 3.5 apex width, and from that point I am taking apex length is equals to 10. I took apex length as a reference point from shoulder. From there a darker line to create princess cut shape. I took apex length as a reference point to create princess cut shape. We almost completed our pattern. Now if you want the shape below your top, you can take apple cut or you can take straight cut. We completed our pattern. Now we can cut our patterns into panels like princess cut shape and everything. Here I am showing the panels with grain lines which we want to cut. Like front will be 3 parts, like 3 pieces, and back will be 1 piece, so that everyone can stitch easily. I think this pattern is so easy and everyone can understand. If any doubts are there, please comment me below. In next video, I will try to explain every formula in English so that everyone can understand easily. Shruti Vlogs. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Bye bye. See you soon.